Hi Bibies and welcome to my channel. In today's video we are gonna do another testing a full brand of makeup. Yes, finally we are testing out something that here in the UK is very hard to come by. You might have seen last week I've done a video with all about Milani makeup and I was very excited. There's some amazing products and if you have not checked that one out, what you're doing, I think you have to, because I have 5 amazing products. There is all my demos, all my reviews. And again, all this video over here, they are no sponsor, it's just me wanting to do them and the opinion are just mine. Of course, as the Milani, this one there is the LS Splash. I did actually receive it for free through my PRs, through my beautiful people. But of course, when I do receive stuff, I always say, honey, get me the stuff and I'll tell you if I like it or not. And fortunately enough, the PRs that I do work with, they do understand and they're very happy to just help me out creating more videos, more content for you guys. And let me tell you, this just happened because of you and the views that you give me and the love. Without you, I probably could ask for like lollipops and not getting even sweets. So yeah, so today we're trying out LA Girl. I am very excited. You guys know, as I probably already said, very hard to find here in the UK. You can find her at Beauty Bay. I feel like I'm kind of like always talking about Beauty Bay because it's my favorite website in the UK to buy stuff. And if I'm just making it one more time clear, they're not giving me any money. They don't even know they exist, except when I do purchase stuff myself. So I just want to make it clear up. I know it's kind of like feels very, very weird, but I feel like to this day on here on YouTube, it's like a lot of people, they're saying stuff because they're getting paid, and it's always very hard to find somebody that is honest. They're also like somebody that actually truly likes product without getting money inside. You know what I mean? It's just very, very weird, but I do want to say to you guys that my personal opinion and getting feedbacks from you and to you is what I enjoy the most. Money can just finish eventually one day, but what I'm getting with you guys is absolutely amazing. But now, I'm richly rambling, and I know you all here to find out how we're gonna transform this face, making it prettier, because let me tell you something, God knows if I do need some makeup today. Like, I'm feeling like a little bit different than usual. London is getting crazy, and I was actually re-looking at some of my videos that I did this week and the previous one, and every other day I'm saying something different. So you guys must have felt that like more confused than ever, because I'm like, oh, today London is very hot. Oh my god, today London is very cold. Oh my goodness. Yes, I am sometimes pre-filming them, and that's the reason why sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's not, and today is very cold. So let me tell you something, we are gonna start right now. So of course, Bibies, if you have not clicked out yet or you bold, please keep on watching and we are gonna start this phase. Alright, I think we need to start on, and the first thing first, of course you guys know, is the primer. This one over here is the LA Girl Pro Prep HD High Definition Smoothing Face Primer. God, that's a long name. I'm looking at it from the back and it says that helps smoothing and fill fine lines and pores. I like that. I do have some fine lines over here. Paraben and fragrance free. I like that. And also enriched with vitamin E. So I'm gonna take just a little bit. I like the bottle, very standard, but what I like about it is that it's actually 15 ml, so great for traveling. Okay, I don't know why I was expecting it to be white. It said it was like clear, and let me actually have a little feel. Okay, it kind of feels slightly silicone-y, and it's not one of my favorite feel. I'm just gonna put it up there very quickly, and yeah, so I am gonna put this one in and find out how do I feel. Alright, this primer does contain some sort of silicone with the dimethicone. That I do have to say is not that bad. I've really rarely actually tend to use them, only because I know my skin, and because I'm quite slightly dry, I do find that like more kind of like moisture or more creamy base, they actually help more if I'm gonna use them every single day. Once in a while, I do use a primer with silicone. It's like, I cannot lie, but it's not something that I probably reach all the time, only because I find that it makes my skin break out in the long run, but for one day I'm not gonna die. So I have this one nice and blended, so let's move on with some foundations. Because lately my skin is actually feeling quite good and it's not really giving me any problems, it looks quite clean, I decided to actually not go for a foundation, I know, and I'm gonna go in with a BB cream. And this one here is the Pro BB cream. At the back one more time is all-in-one skin beautifier, prime, moisturize and enhance skin. I cannot wait for this, and paraben and fragrance free. I chose my shades in light medium. I don't know if I did good or not, so what are we gonna do? We should just test it out. So I'm taking just like a little bit, and by the look, it looks okay. So it doesn't look too dark. No, I think it will be just fine. I'll probably say I wish I chose one slightly darker, but you know what? It's a BB cream. You can always get like slightly like off with the color with a BB cream, just because it's supposed to be very natural. If it was going to be a full coverage foundation, that would have been quite messy. So I done 4 little squirty of pumps. And what I'm gonna do today to actually blend everything, I'm gonna go in with a gold oldie, and is a beauty blender. And yes, I've been trying to clean it, but it's always looking like this, like filthy, and I don't know why. So cue the music, let's blend. The BB cream blended very nice on the touch on the skin. It actually feels quite nice. It actually doesn't feel tacky. There's sometimes I do find it with BB cream, they're extra wet and sometimes they just like slip away and you just like, they're not that pretty. This one over here actually feels very nice. It just feels like it's set into the skin very well. And yeah, so let's move on to the next product. I personally feel like I don't really need a concealer. Also, I didn't really think that I had a new one because I always use my Lego Pro concealer. You guys have seen it's always on one of my favorites, but because we have seen it so many times, I was just like, nah, Carmi, just skip it. And today I was thinking to do some cream contouring. I know I don't really do that often, but today I feel extra fancy. And I'm gonna use this one over here. There is the Lego Pro Contour Cream. It looks quite cute. There is a shade called Highlight, the shade Contour. I chose the medium one, and yeah, there is not really much instructions at the back, and I would probably just like wing it where I normally would do my contouring. So yeah, cue the music one more time, and we are gonna do Highlight and Contour. Both my cream contouring and highlighter are nice and blended, and I do have to say they blend beautifully, very quickly. They are starting to give me a very good structure, but of course we need to powder. Contour there is cream has to be powder at all time, only because if not, it's not really gonna last that long into a day. So I have over here this one, this Pro powder, and is in translucent. It does come inside with a powder puff. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the powder puff underneath my eyes to kind of like bake it just a little bit, and then I'm gonna use a big old fluffy brush to just dust on everywhere, and then we're gonna move into some good bronzing, blush and highlighter. I'm now taking off all the excess powder for the baking. I let it set for about 5 to 10 minutes, and I do have to say I am liking this. Literally underneath my eyes you cannot see any fine lines. I do like that. It's one of the things that I don't like is actually seeing my lines. I think nobody really likes that, but I do have to say after the highlighting cream and a little bit of this powder, leave it on for a bit and you get a good result. Definitely it's giving me more brightening than I was expecting. So what I'm gonna do right now, I think I need to add a little bit of bronzer and blush, and I do have this palette that I'm very excited, and it's called Blush Collection in Glow. It does come with 2 blushes, open up, 2 blushes, a bronzer and an highlighter there. I think I just dig in my finger in it. As per usual, every single time I wear nails, I just had to dig in pens. I don't know why. So I'm very excited. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of bronze and a little bit of blush. So definitely I'm going to do this one for first, and then I might just mix these two together. I want to see how they're gonna look, but when we do the highlighter, I feel like we need to do live because we do like to see the highlighter popping, right? So let me go with bronzer and blush, and then we are back with the highlighter. I do have to say, this palette so far is a bomb, but I actually like it quite a lot. It's very, very subtle, and I do enjoy that. I like the fact that you can build up the product. There is not really too much that you are picking up straight away, and for me that is sometimes a plus because you don't really know how much product you want to put on, and especially when it's something very new, you kind of feel like, oh my god, is it going to be super crazy pigmented and it's not going to blend, or is it going to be like crazy and that's it? But I do have to say, they blended nicely. Again, on the pen, you don't have any fallout, like zero, so I like that. So now let's do a pen brush and do a little bit of highlighter. There I do have to say it's kicking in just slightly more of the fallouts compared of the bronzer and blushes, but this is the first highlighter because I do have another one because I was like, if this one doesn't work, I know next one will. So let me just do this very, very quickly. One thing I haven't mentioned also comes with this little mirror, and I'm gonna use that right now, and you guys are gonna tell me, how do you feel? I feel like this one is very, very subtle. So let me try to add a little bit more and see. Okay, so first impression on this highlighter is definitely your daytime highlighter. Is cute, is not too crazy. It does have a nice reflection, but it is very, very, very natural. I do have to say, it kind of gives a little bit more like powdery than actually like beaming highlighter. So yeah, so far so good. I feel like I need to go and pick up the real deal, the real highlighter, and see what happens. So let me coat in a little bit more my skin because I feel like it, and I'll be back with you a little bit more highlighter. I think I'm just an idiot. I just dropped the highlighter on the floor, and look how many pieces I have now. Great, Carmi, well done. So I do have to say, this highlighter does look quite fragile. I only dropped it once and yeah, smashed into pieces. But we're still gonna try it out. We're still gonna see how it's gonna look. I know it's not the prettiest one, but I think I do have a clip on the highlighter when it's new. So I'm gonna take just a little bit and hope for the best. It's very, very messy at the moment, so bear with me. So let's see. I feel like I'm gonna try to get as much as I can. Okay, all right, so I need a little bit more help. Bear with me because I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's me. I'm not sure if it's the highlighter. What do you guys feel? I feel like it's not really doing much. Why are you not giving me life? I was expecting life from you. Instead, I only just got death because you just broke. So yeah. Oh, I hate breaking things. Alright, I think I am making up a little bit in my mind that this highlighter over here is, okay, no. I think what I'm gonna do, I feel like I just maybe gonna chuck it because there is not really much I'm gonna do with it, and yeah, I don't know, it doesn't even make me feel like I should save it because it's like, it's giving me so much, but I don't know, maybe because it's me. I don't know, I've seen people actually use them and they look amazing, so I feel like very, very jealous of these people because I want to see like popping. It's definitely giving me a little bit more. Definitely more like your natural highlighter, like I've seen in my viewfinder, and I feel like it's giving me like very, very natural highlighter. Overall, I don't think it's a bad product. I just feel like I'm just broken. I'm a little bit scarred inside my eyes. But now what we're gonna do, we are gonna move in with our eyes, and I'm gonna do my brows and eyeshadow. So let's carry on. As I was mentioning, we are moving in with eyebrows now, and I know I'm gonna show you how to do eyebrows with a pencil. I am very nervous and very excited at the same time because this pencil looks gorgeous. On one side you have this very teeny spoolie that I do have to say it feels very, very nice. It's gripping well my lashes. I feel like this spoolie over here, it is very good. On the other side, you get a twister pencil and you prod it out, and I think I haven't even mentioned the name yet, and this one is the Shady Slim Brow Pencil, and the color that I chose is blackest brown. I believe it is the darkest one. Because I have black hair, I normally tend to always gravitate towards the darkest color, so I'm gonna try to do my eyebrows right now. So cue the music, let's do eyebrows. I'm back with two big caterpillars. I do have to say, I really like this pencil. Color was definitely on point, super pigmented, love the spoolie. I really like this pencil. I do have to say, I did make my eyebrows slightly intense today, only because I know that now with the eyes we are not gonna play boo-boo, so we are ready to start the eye demo. It's gonna be quite simple. I'm gonna do like a very natural spotlight, nothing too complicated. As last time, I'm just gonna let you enjoy me putting it on with some music. It's not gonna be too much of a tutorial. All this video is really gonna go on for 5 hours, and I'm sure you guys don't really want to watch me for 5 hours straight. So what I'm gonna do, first thing first, I'm gonna go in with the glow one, and I'm gonna try to use a little bit of the bronzer to just do my socket, so to kind of like warm it up and create a base. But for the eyeshadow, I have this one over here that is very exciting. It is purple, and you guys know I love purple. What I'm gonna do is, let me tell you the name first. So this one is called Glamorize, and I like this one. It has these 3 shades over here that they are all matte, and then there is a little bit of shimmery one. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start from the lightest, then I move to the middle, then the darker one. So I'm gonna start intensifying the inner side and the outer side of my eyes, and then at the center I'm gonna put a little bit of this pretty baby over here. I don't know if I'm gonna do wet or dry. I'm probably gonna start with the dry first, and then in case we're just gonna like wet a little bit, but yeah, and then after we're gonna do some sassy eyeliner. So cue the music and enjoy. I think I've said cue the music 50 times in this video. I apologize. Eyeshadows are nice and done, and I do have to say they are very lovely and very pigmented. I did end up actually wetting my brush to do just the center of the spotlight, very subtle, but I do actually enjoy it, and I did use the fixing spray that we are going to do later on, so I'll show you later a little bit more about. But now it's time to do eyeliner, and I was thinking, why not do kind of like an ombre eyeliner, a white and black, or black and white, whatever you prefer to say. And I got these ones over here, and let me tell you, they are cute. I actually already opened one, and they are looking gorgeous. I actually like the shape of them, and I feel like they're actually very good to be handled. So this one is the white one. The black one, I haven't opened it yet. But one thing to know is that they are line art in matte. So they are completely matte. They're supposed to be super pigmented. At the back, it says that they are brilliant pigment to rich color payoff. Precision easy liner with a matte finish, and perfect for ultra fine or dramatic lining. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to start the liner. I'm gonna do the white on the center and then gradually move it into black. I'm not an expert on to do like ombre liner, so we kind of like wing it at this point. So let me just breathe in, pray the Lord of makeup that this is gonna be a good wing day. Liner is done, and I do have to say I am quite happy. I feel like I haven't done such a bad job. They're looking alright, and one thing I do have to say, both of them were gorgeous to apply, like there was no tagging into my actual lids. They really felt beautifully and they were very rich in pigment, especially the white. I was very surprised because most of the time, like white eyeliner, they are quite difficult and also like they kind of like tend to crumble a little bit, when this one really was a dream to work with. But now we are going to finish our eyes using some mascara, and this one over here is the Fiber Mascara Lush. It's a volume boosting, extend lashes, water resistant. It sounds like it has fibers, also said there is a false lash look. You guys know I don't have the best lashes to actually do just mascara. I always mention that just because I feel like sometimes mascara are amazing on people. On me, they don't really show the best, only because I feel like I have such a bad lash on the top. My bottom are okay, but my top lashes are not that cute. So I feel like now we are gonna put a good heavy coat of mascara, maybe two, and see what is the complete high look. Alright, let's do this. Let's see what can we see, what can we see. I just have to say the brush is kind of like in an X shape. That is quite interesting. Again, a brush that I have not really seen that much, probably is even patterned to them. But let's see, it's supposed to be like super rich, super black, so I really hope I'm gonna get some nice lashes. But at the same time, I'm not too worried today, only because like I really want to show my liner, so I don't mind. I'm definitely not gonna put lashes on today because this liner is gonna give me life. What do you think? Let me do my bottom as well. So it's cutting on very, very well, very nicely. Again, very well done onto the separation. I feel this is good. So I think it's nice. I'm gonna do the other side, maybe we'll put up with another coat, and I'll be back with you because we are moving on to lips. The mascara did give me some good lashes. I do have to say I am very, very pleased. Separation was amazing. There is literally no clumpiness or anything. I did do 2 coats and I like it, and I like it quite a lot. But now we are gonna move in with the last 2 products, and of course we are doing lips. So I chose this lipstick over here that I do have to say it looks gorgeous. It looks like it's gonna suit. It's gonna be definitely a strong lip. And this one is the Matte Flat Finish Pigment Gloss. So it does say it's actually a gloss. So I'm not 100% sure if it's gonna completely dry like a matte liquid lipstick. It does say there is a matte lip gloss, but again, I'm not sure. We are definitely going to test out if it's transfer proof or no, and the color is called Instinct. So let's just open up and wipe it onto our lips. OMG, more I look at this lipstick and more I like it. I feel like it's giving me very, very good vibes. Not only really suited with this eye look and with my skin, but it's making my teeth appear whiter, so thank you, I appreciate that. But overall, I do like it. It's definitely feeling like a matte lipstick. It's not a gloss. Even if it says matte gloss, it's a matte liquid lipstick. Let's just face it. It feels very good. It's slightly drying, but that is what you get when you are using a matte lipstick. But yeah, I like it. I love the applicator. Very, very small, so I can really get my lips nice and done. Of course, as you guys have seen, I did not use any lip pencil or primer, but you still get a full-on pigment. Let's do the kissing test and mwah! And yeah, nothing. I can't see any transfer. It feels very good. So overall, I am definitely happy, and I'm gonna try to invest on more of this lipstick because I like them. So before we are finishing on, and I'm gonna give you my personal opinion with which one are the best product that I tried today, the one that I feel like you guys should definitely have a look on them. Let's fix and spray, right? So this one over here is Elego Pro Setting HD High Definition Setting Spray Long Lasting Matte Finish. Yes, I do have to say, don't get fooled with the size, because when I saw it, I was just like, oh, this is very small, but it's 30 ml and it's definitely on a good travel size. I like it. It's definitely a matte one, as the word says, so I'm expecting a very nice matte finish. So let's just spray this baby onto our face, and as per usual, let's drench ourselves. And here we have it, guys, the look is complete. We have tested a full-on LA Girl product. I do have to say, I'm enjoying this kind of videos. I'm enjoying testing a full face using just one brand. They are fun, and you can really get to see more than just one product. You get to see the full-on shebangs. And I hope you are enjoying it, so please make sure to give me a thumbs up. And leave me a comment down below if there is more product or more brand that you want me to just test a full face. But before I go, I'm gonna tell you which product actually I love the most. I find that like at the end I want to kind of like resume kind of like bullet points of what I really truly liked. So in no particular order, I kind of like what I use first, but nothing that is like this is the best. I feel like they're all good. I have the BB cream. I like the BB cream. It still feels very soft. You guys have seen this video and it's like probably gonna be like a 20 minutes video long, but let me tell you, I've been filming it for 2 hours on this very strong light, and it feels good, it looks good, like I really like it. Wish I did have a shade darker personally, just because I feel like I'm off with the shade, but overall it has done an amazing job and I do really like it. Then I have under here, of course, the contouring. I enjoyed this contouring a lot. Super easy to blend. Of course, the actual contouring on the side is slightly orange, so if you are much lighter than me, this one might be a bit too strong, but definitely go and check it out. Maybe the light shades, maybe it's a little bit more ashy, but I'm not 100% sure. That's why make sure you are doing your research and have a look. But overall, I like this one. And of course, let's just get the elephant out of the way, the lipstick. I really like this lipstick. More I look at it, more I love it. I just probably said it 2 seconds ago. So yeah, the lipstick is very nice. Also, I have the 3 product that I enjoy the most. The brow pencil is very good. I like the fact how small is the applicator, and it gave me like very nice brows. I could fill it in easily. The actual pencil did not break as I was going through, so that means it's a good quality. And also the spoolie on the side really helped to clean it up, give it a good shape, and I'm in love. And yes, the 2 eyeliner, amazing. I really like it. Like my liner went on super quickly. The white one still shows beautifully. There is no patchiness. Literally, this eyeliner are definitely hands down very good. And last one, because today I feel like I'm a little bit extra, is this palette over here. The Glow palette, I really like it. I feel like if you want something very subtle, if you want like a good bronzer, a good blush, this one is very good. I'm not too crazy about the highlighter. I think probably both of them, I am not like really 100% sold on them. They're definitely like more of a daytime, and I'm really upset that one of the highlighter actually broke when I was filming. So I'm not giving you like the full-on truth about this highlighter, only because, I don't know, maybe if it was still with us, bless you, it would have been better. So don't quote me on that. I'm not sure about the highlighter, but overall the full palette is gorgeous. And here we have it, guys. I hope you enjoy another video, and of course, if you like me and if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe and give me a good thumbs up. And always remember, like if you like, hate if you hate, and until next time, you're welcome.